Imagine being a sailor on the open ocean, with no land in sight. How would you find your way? For centuries, you'd rely on the sun and the stars. But what about on a cloudy day, or in a thick fog? You'd be lost. That is, until a magical new device came along. Today, we sail back in time to discover the story of the compass, the simple invention that unlocked the entire planet. Our story begins not on the sea, but on land, in ancient China, around 2,000 years ago. The Chinese discovered a special type of iron ore called lodestone. They noticed this stone had a mysterious property: if you allowed it to float or hang freely, it would always point in the same direction, north and south. At first, they didn't use this for navigation. They used it for things like fortune-telling and arranging their homes in harmony with nature, a practice known as feng shui. They would carve the lodestone into a spoon shape and place it on a flat, bronze plate. The spoon would swivel around and the handle would point south. It wasn't until around the 11th century that someone had the brilliant idea to use this for finding direction at sea. Chinese sailors began using a wet compass. They would take a magnetized iron needle, made by rubbing it with lodestone, and float it in a bowl of water on a piece of wood or straw. No matter how the ship turned, the needle would always point towards the north. Imagine being a sailor on a cloudy day. For the first time, you wouldn't be blind. This simple bowl of water and a needle was a technological miracle. The idea soon traveled along the Silk Road and sea trade routes. By the 13th century, it reached Europe and the Arab world. European inventors improved the design, creating the dry compass we know today, with a needle fixed to a card that could pivot freely. With this reliable tool, navigators like Christopher Columbus and Vasco da Gama had the confidence to sail out of sight of land and into the unknown. They discovered new continents and created the first global sea routes. The age of exploration had begun. The compass is a testament to human ingenuity. A simple observation about a strange rock completely changed our relationship with the planet. It gave us the courage to explore beyond the horizon and, in doing so, to connect all the corners of our world. Time for your navigation test. In which ancient country was the magnetic property of lodestone first discovered and used, long before it was used for sailing? Let me know your answer down below.